As we look back on last year's events, Sony sincerely thanks all the content creators who, in spite of significant challenges, helped bring us together. We want to thank the vloggers who brought us their personal stories. We want to thank those who kept us in touch with nature. We want to thank the news teams who enabled us to stay informed. And we want to thank the entertainers who found ways to keep us working, even from home. The sports leagues and the broadcasters who helped give us something to root for. And the scripted productions who managed to find a way to carry on. We salute you for all the joy you gave us when we truly needed it the most. At Sony, the wonderful work of so many creators inspires us. And in response to your specific requirements for productions during these times, we've developed many solutions, including enhancements to our BRC remote cameras and distributed production for live broadcasting. A new production platform that offers a bold new perspective and a new way to seeing the world. Several choices for today's and next generation of filmmakers to get more with less, and technology that enables live sports and entertainment producers to utilize multiple lens options to create a new vision. These advances are supported by our experience as the world's premier manufacturer of image sensors, as well as expertise in image processing, lenses, and monitors. And at a time when so many correspondents, analysts, and commentators are working remotely, Sony has extended the capabilities with our remote cameras with high-quality SRT protocol streaming and a new PC app for web conferencing tools such as Zoom and Teams. Photo professionals are migrating to full-frame mirrorless cameras, and Sony's Alpha series is leading the way. This year, Sony's team asked if it could be possible for one camera to do it all, with the resolution for studio photography, the dynamic range for landscape photography, the speed and responsiveness for sports, and the horsepower for continuous high-resolution video. And the result was the Alpha 1. Acclaimed by reviewers as hugely impressive, the camera to beat, and the most powerful mirrorless camera on the market. And now, the Alpha 1 is literally ready to take flight. Sony is launching our eagerly anticipated AirPeak S1 drone. Built in Japan and incorporating Sony-developed motors, sensors, and guidance, the AirPeak S1 does what others don't. Shoot stable video even in high winds. Navigate successfully in areas where global navigation satellites are out of sight. And automatically avoid obstacles thanks to 3D spatial awareness enabled by AI and 5 dedicated image sensors. The AirPeak S1 is the perfect aerial platform for the Alpha cameras. Now, imagine an ultra-compact 6.5-inch high-resolution 4K OLED field monitor. And now imagine that monitor with built-in 5G for 4K streaming to anywhere in the world. That's the big idea behind the new Xperia Pro smartphone. Fitted with a 4K capable HDMI input, this single device enables you to not only monitor your material in real time, but also stream it anywhere at exceptional quality or upload large files fast using 5G connectivity. Our popular Venice camera set a new standard in cinematography. Its full-frame sensor, exceptional color science, and built-in NDs have led many to choose Venice for high-profile productions. The FX9 will get a firmware update later this year, turning it into a creative powerhouse for any scenario, thanks to additional remote control capabilities and enabled support for anamorphic and B4 lenses. We launched the FX9 as the world's first full-frame camera with electronic variable ND filter, a feature carried over early last year, and into the even more affordable FX6. Inspired by our Alpha cameras, the FX6 also incorporates key usability features like fast hybrid autofocus with responsive eye tracking. And those features carried over into the compact FX3, which also features 5-axis in-body image stabilization. Together, these 4 models span the full range of cinematic production. From students to seasoned professionals, Sony's Cinema line has you covered. Sony also works closely with the sports, live entertainment, and faith production communities. Working closely with these professionals and listening to their pain points, we built a comprehensive line of live system cameras. We now span HD to 8K, deep feature sets including ultra-high frame rate, high dynamic range, IP infrastructures, and multi-role equipment, even triax is available. IP transmission via SMPTE 2110 is bringing new flexibility to the live sports broadcasts. As fewer crew members and production components need to travel to the stadium, more of these valuable resources can stay in your brick-and-mortar studio. This year, we're introducing the Hdce Tx50, which offers 6 times high frame rate supermotion and is compatible with most legacy Sony HDC cameras. Sony sets the bar with a new Super 35mm shallow depth of field 4K global shutter addition to our Hdce 5500 family for live production. The Hdce F5500 system camera creates its own category. It offers superb imagery sure to be appreciated in any production, while integrating perfectly into a network of other Sony cameras. The new camera will give you the cinematic bokeh thanks to its Super 35 global shutter imager. While you get perfect color matching with our Hdce camera family, you'll also be able to choose many cinematic looks and gamuts. Beyond native 4K and high dynamic range, the F5500 offers new looks and creative potential with the addition of S-Gamut and S-Gamut.Cine. And of course, our HLG flavors are available too. The Super 35mm global shutter Cmos sensor maintains image integrity even in the toughest production environments, including shooting LED screens coping with all kinds of effects lighting. The camera will always be able to make a quality image where many 35mm systems just can't. Our 35mm and 2/3" cameras can be mixed and matched to suit any production. The F5500 immediately feels like a familiar tool on any project. Last but certainly not least, our new Pvmx 3200 4K Hdr monitor. Like the other members of the Pvmx family, the new 32-inch monitor comes loaded with useful tools such as internal scopes, quad view display, and 3D LUT support. It also shares the same color imagery as our flagship BVM HX310, which ensures color consistency from production to post. As you can see, Sony has unique and compelling solutions for virtually all imaging professionals. Let us help you with your next live event.